Well, hello, and welcome to another stream. Looks like another night start for us, unfortunately. I was gonna start the stream a bit earlier, 11:30, but then logged on and realized it was night, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna postpone it by half an hour. But it does look like it's still night time. Not to worry, to be honest. We are currently in the base, so I can show you around our progress. We have actually achieved quite a bit yesterday. I haven't streamed yesterday, but I did some work on my base. So we do have somewhat secure base now. A lot more secure than it was initially with a single door. If you give me 2 seconds, I'll just quickly walk around. Just getting something ready and it'll be good to go. How are you getting on? How's this cold Sunday morning? Right, so we currently have 6, 7 crates, pretty much all full of loot. I've got 3 weapon crates, weapon storage units. I've got an OR 6552, which is the first time of me seeing this weapon, to be fair. Yeah, I've also got an AK-101, an M16, and what else do we have? Where's the third one? Yeah, we just got basically nothing special. But aye, the flag's been upgraded to level 2 already, and I've got pretty much everything for level 3. I just need some large stones, and that way I'll be able to upgrade that to level 3, and it will not be despawning anymore once we get a flag raised. So I've also got one door here, I've got a door here, and I've got an unfinished door here, which we're gonna turn into door now. Yeah, so we have got quite a bit of progress, as I was saying. Yeah, I've got everything else I need. Let's quickly finish that off. Also, I believe, before I used to wonder what the add-ons actually do on this, and I believe it actually gives us an option to build on top of a door, so we'll do that just now and see if that's actually what happens. But yeah, I'm very happy with my progress. Yeah, so it does give us a tiny wee frame at the top, and then we would be able to get more planks, but in this case I don't think we need them. That one's got a code lock, this one's also got a code lock. This door hasn't got a code lock just yet, and I don't have one in the storage. And then we've got a metal door with a code lock, and then we've got another metal door as well. So yeah, 2 metal doors, and then what, 1, 2, 3 wooden doors, 4 wooden doors. One of them missing code lock. So if someone wants to raid, we're gonna actually have to put some effort into it. This still needs replacing. Basically, I've placed that just so I can actually use the furnace, but the problem is I am struggling to put a fire on unless I use the handrail kit. Other than that, it is a bit of a struggle. Basically, it's too far. Like, the animation pushes me away, and yeah, I can't get it to work. But with that being said, I've got some meat we can cook. We have to cook even. God, it's pitch black. I do need some bark, if I could actually see what I'm doing. Right, we can get bark here. And then I'll get some sticks, get the fire going, and then that way we can cook our meat. Once we've got the food ready, we'll hit the road and make our way to NWAF. Again, I can't see what I'm doing. God, that is well annoying. Right, no, well, let's risk it for a bit. Have we got anything in here? Not quite. But I know we can get sticks somewhere around here. Okay, that's it. That will do. just make it all the way back. I'll probably need more wood if I'm being honest. Have we got any plums? No. Right. Sure. It's so dark, like even with torches, a bit of a struggle to keep up and understand where you're going. Right, let's just drop that here. And go get some actual firewood now, because that isn't gonna last us long. Yeah, I'll just chop this down. And then hopefully by the time we got the heat buff, by the time we cooked our food, we will actually be able to see a bit better now. Right. So yeah, I've not really got anything planned for today, so we will be here for a few hours. And hopefully get some good progress in again. As I say, the plan is NWAF, military gear. So I stick around with me and hopefully we're gonna have a decent stream. Yeah, I do want to rebuild that ASAP, like as soon as I get some more nails, because at the minute I've only got enough nails for... I might actually have some on me. Nah, I've not. Yeah, at the minute I've only got enough nails to get the flag done, which is a bit of a priority if I'm being honest. Just so it doesn't despawn, like on the previous server I've played, the flag would despawn after 3 days, so I couldn't get it up to level 2. And that was basically a pain in the backside. It did despawn on me 2 or 3 times, and basically once the flag disappears, everything starts disappearing as well, which is not ideal. Aye. Oh, hello, Sidernessy. How are you getting on? It's pretty chilly up here. It was like -10 degrees Celsius this morning up in Scotland. But yeah, we got a bit of snow, and we were expecting a lot more snow, to be honest, because they had an amber warning, but I haven't got anything, to be honest, just a tiny wee bit. But it is bloody cold. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, I feel like the whole of UK is pretty chilly this morning. At least that's what they say on the news, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to like kinda get rid of some of the stuff that I've got on me, just to make sure we've got plenty of inventory space when we hit the road. I did manage to get a heli crash yesterday as well, which is where I've got my M4 and the gun that I've got upstairs. I can't remember what's called, SIG something. So we are not doing too bad. Also, I've got Tier 2 West, and I think I've got another 3 or 4 of them in my inventory. Like I've looked at so many of them yesterday. I think I got like 3 of them at the heli crash alone. So we are doing pretty well when it comes to armor and the guns as well. We will be needing some more tarps. So I've got 5 tarps sitting in my inventory as well. We need 10 to get the sleeping bag. I can't actually wait to get that done. Like, it's been long coming. I've not managed to get one on the previous server, so hopefully we'll get it here. So if we die, it'll just be so much easier to get our stuff back and whatnot, and we won't have to run from the coast. Right, happy days, that's the food sorted. And yeah, I'm gonna eat the beans and then keep all the rest on me. So we've got, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits of meat. Which is actually gonna last us quite a while, I think. Let's get some more ammo. Well, I've only got 2 mags on me, but I've got, I think, another 30 mag sitting in one of the gun cabinets. Yeah, there is quite a bit of stuff that I should probably consider leaving in our inventory before we leave. Like, there's a lot of ammo and stuff that I don't actually need. Not at the minute anyway. I managed to starve myself to death yesterday as well, funnily enough. Just coming back from the heli crash. And on the way there I was like, yeah, the food's quite low, but I'll be just fine to get there and back. And of course I wasn't. Ended up dying. But just before I died, I basically dropped all the loot I had. And yeah, just managed to respawn, come back and pick it all up again. So as I say, hopefully by the time we're ready, the night time will be no more. Even if it's a little dark, I don't mind as much. The main thing is where we can actually see where we're going and what we are doing. I feel like the food and water run out really quick on the server when you sprint. Like, it doesn't last long at all. So it's a good idea to be fully stocked up. Especially with food. Like, it does feel like cans and tins and anything vanilla food doesn't actually fill you up as much as well. Like, it does feel like we may have reduced how much you get from it, and feels like the only suitable available option is really hunting or fishing. That's what gives you the most. So yeah, I managed to kill a cow not far from our base earlier on. And that way we won't have to stress about it like yesterday and then have ended up dying. I was like, well, embarrassing. I did actually record it, so once I'm compiling all of this in the video, you'll be able to see it. Yeah, let's give it another few minutes. I should probably just go upstairs and start working on my equipment. I feel like when you're in a base with the fire on, it does actually give you a heat buff even if you're not right next to the fire. Let's get it all opened up. I could really do with taking another mag with me, but at the same time I'm wondering, like, when we go to NWAF, we should really be able to find one in there. That's the hope anyway. Right, let's see where so I've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 vests just sitting here. I've also got more scrap metal which we can use to get our lock carrier. We can do either that, or we can use it for like upgrading some of the storage boxes and whatnot. But yeah, for now, let's get some of these things sorted out before we make our way. Let's see if we've got one that's used. No. In that case, I'll just use this one. Repair this and probably repair the other suppressor that I've got in my inventory, because both of us are badly damaged. Happy days. That'll be good for us to deal with the zombies. Let's get this one repaired as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like the heat's going up when we're upstairs, but it's pretty much full, so it won't take us long after we sorted our inventory out. Oh yeah, I've got the pliers. Pliers should probably stay here. Yeah, I've got plenty of tools and everything as well, so I've got some grenades. We will need them for when it comes to raiding. Let's see if we can store some of the ammo as well, because I've got way too much on me, especially 7.62s. I do need them for my SK, but again, I've got so many of them that there's definitely not need for me to carry them around. It doesn't look like I've got any space for it as well, does it? Do we have any room in here? Nah. Yes, I've got a couple of drills as well. Yeah, doing pretty well now, I think. Right, let's utilize this wee bit over here. I guess that saw can probably, you know what I'll do with a saw actually. I'll just check in the backpack, because backpacks take a lot longer to despawn. So we can just do that. I'll basically just leave any ammo and whatnot that I don't particularly need, especially going to loot. Well, it doesn't look like I've got much space for it, but I can just chill here as well, not that fast. Hawdee and pills can probably just stay here as well. Actually, I've just realized I do have a 20 mag for our gun. So we can just fill that up as well. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. We can fill this up, and that way I'll have a little bit more ammo with me. So I'll have 220 mags and the full 30. Cool. Yeah, a couple of 20s. The one we've got at the minute is fully loaded as well. It just feels like it doesn't matter what you do, you're still lacking inventory space, eh? Got too much of that as well, let's just chuck it in the backpack. Cool. I'm just wondering if I should leave my SK here as well. That way, if we get another gun, at least I'll have some inventory space. Yeah, I'll just leave it here. I'll take the M4 with me, and other than that, don't think I need anything else. As I say, I will need the space in case we find another weapon at the Northwest. Right, what else can we just leave on the base? These can definitely stay here. Yeah, I guess I'll do. Now let's just sort that heat buff real quick, and yeah, we'll be able to hit the road. I'll take chlorine tablets with me just in case we run out of water or something like that. And yeah, we'll need to use a dirty source of water. I'll kind of save our ass a bit. Just wondering if I should take that gun cleaning kit with me as well. Probably should, eh? It's only got one on it, so... Right. I guess that's us. As I said, this is pretty much ready for us to go as well. We just need some stones, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. I've got a couple of sledgehammers anyway. Oh shit, is that all out of wood? Yeah. Right, can we actually... Yeah, we'll be able to see now. Happy days, let's get more firewood. The fact that I've left my axe in the base is really not ideal. Right, let's go quickly pick up again. Now, you know what, I'll just get some sticks. That'll be more than enough for us. I know we can get sticks somewhere around here, if we could see her. That'd be ideal. Happy days. Right, so heat buff and hit her out to northwest. Right, well do. Yes, and just as I was saying, let's get the heat buff. The food is all sorted, inventory is all sorted. We are ready to hit the road. Just get the third buff and gonna make our way northwest. Currently in Stary Sabor, so it's not too far. Shouldn't take too long to get there. I'll probably just have to grab some water on the way as well from the water fountain here in Stary. Should probably empty this into our stomach as well before we leave. Oh, almost there. The third bit doesn't normally last that long, like the third heat buff, but I guess it's better than nothing, innit? Oh, that needs repairs. Good thing I've checked. Other than that, everything seemed to be fine. Not our jacket. I wonder if that's why not getting the bloody third buff, is because that's not repaired. Probably is as well, because it drops down to medium insulation, and now it's at high, so yeah, hopefully we're gonna get that within the next minute or two. Let me, whilst we wait, grab some snack. Put myself a kettle on myself for a quick coffee. Got some biscuits, got some chocolate, so that'll keep us going for a few hours. I guess the third buff is just not happening, so you know what? Let's just probably hit the road. I don't know why it's not happening as well, because I literally had it yesterday. So it's a bit odd. But I don't care. Let's get going. I will probably loot all the little sheds and whatnot here on the way out. Man, that bloody storm is just not convenient. That means our buff isn't really gonna last that long, will it? I'll give this Christmas tree one more try. I literally never ever had anything from under the tree, and it looks like today's not any different. There's a couple of big bases around here as well in Starry. Well, one of them is quite big. The other one is, let's say, reasonable size. Oh, nice nails. That means I'm gonna be going straight back to my base to store that, because I'm not taking it all the way up to NWAF with me. It's funny, like, it's typical when you plan on going somewhere else, you start getting decent loot and you're like, nah, I'm gonna have to put that back. I mean, it definitely makes no sense for me to run around with nails when I'm literally just right next to my base. Right, where I use. Yep, and you can stay here as well. I'm not gonna need that. Cool. Should I wait for this to defrost? Probably makes sense, doesn't it? But then again, that's me standing there. Oh, it's not even on anymore, does it? Oh. You know what? Hopefully it's just gonna defrost in my inventory. Or should I give it a minute? Dilemma. I'll give it a wee minute, and yeah, I'll go after that. Right, let's head. Probably that made some sort of a difference. I doubt it, but... Oh, actually, I should really repair my rangefinder, because that may come in handy. Yep, it worked. Happy days. Right, quick check over the last few sheds. And yeah, gonna head up. Just feels daft not to check the sheds when we need so many things from them. Tarp. That's one thing we do actually need. I may have to, but it depends on how we get on at Mill Airfield. Right, let's head towards Cabanino, I guess. And then from there towards Millie. But to be fair, I think we should probably... It would probably make more sense for me heading up this way, because there's quite a few heli crash sites. So, yeah, we'll see if we can spot some helis as well, you never know. And if you're not, we don't really care, do we? Right, so we are literally just north of Starry, and the NWAF is over that way. I really hope we're gonna get some decent stuff today. I don't see why we wouldn't. We all stacked up food, drink, ammo. So yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. On the thing is, obviously we don't have a long range weapon, because I've left our SK in the base just so we have a bit more space in case we find something. I could really do like a decent sniper rifle, like an SV98 or something like that. But yeah, we'll see. Doesn't look like we've got any helis around here, does it? I guess once we get to the top of that tree line, we can just take a left and head directly west. And then start from the bottom of North West Airfield and like south side of it, and then head north. Oh man, this weather's really not doing us any favours. Once we're eventually back in the base, I would quite like to give a flag upgraded to level 3, so I'll need to go and get some rocks. Large stones even. Right. That seemed to be pretty clear. I've not even checked how many people are currently online on the server. I wonder if the server's busy. On the work day I wouldn't expect it to be too busy at this time, but since it's Saturday, you may actually have quite a few people online. Shall I just stick to that tree line, eh? Being a bit too confident. Just gonna run up to that little river, and then from that river we'll take a left, follow the river. That way we'll go past another heli spawn site. I was like, what on earth is that sound? And it's my bloody dog running upstairs. Almost sounded like explosions in game or something. You know when you got your headphones on and you can hear something from outside, but then you don't understand if that's actually from outside or from the game itself. I really hope this bloody blizzard's gonna go away soon, because our heat buff isn't gonna last long in these conditions. Oh, Longhorn. Why not? Why not? I wonder if the... what do you call it? If the melee convoy is there. Yeah, the heli I got yesterday was just round that way. Was quite lucky with it. Was also just aiming for North West and ended up getting a heli crash instead. And then I just had to turn around because I had no inventory space left, basically. I was actually thinking about getting my base built here in Grishino. I feel like it's a good spot, but my concern was, you know, before I get a sleeping bag and stuff, like, it's such a trek from the spawn locations. But now I'm thinking, like, I should have probably just done that. I'm happy where I am, but yeah. Oh man, so I've got 3 already, and I need another 2, and I'll be able to get myself a sleeping bag. Because I've got 5 sitting in the base. No convoy. Unfortunate. Shit. We'll probably have a player somewhere around here as well if we've got that many zombies here. Oh yeah, large gift box. Let's see what we've got. Nothing special. I would take the white pants if it was still daylight. It was, well, actually, just pretty well. No mag, unfortunately. Worst thing for a wee Right, let's continue. So I've just went for a quick cigarette and we are literally outside NWAF just now. Well, I've entered the first couple of sheds. And yeah, now we're gonna log back in and hit the road. Happy dates. These should, you know what, I'll keep that for now. If I get a mag for it, I'll just keep that instead of my Glock. Yes, I should probably go down this way and get all the training facilities and whatnot looted first. Right, where's the ham again? Yeah, I need some more mags for my gun as well, because I've only got like 130 and the rest of them are all 20. And potentially a better gun, you never know, might get lucky. Look, like I don't need, I've got plenty of them. Oh, what's the lag? I've noticed like quite a few YouTubers been having stutter issues or like freezing. I wonder if that's to do with winter maps. Because I've never had that issue as well, like it only started since the winter updates. Yeah, I need a decent sniper rifle as well. I've got SK in my base, but that's about it. We do need something a bit better. God, the lag. Right, what do we have? A pistol, flashlight, I'll take it because I've got a pistol. And that's about it. Right, L-shaped. Will you give us anything better? And of course my child has to kick off crying. Yeah, I need pouches or something like that as well for my vest, because you can have attachments on it like chest rig and stuff, but to give myself a wee bit more storage, because at the minute it's pretty sad, like. Is that a vest? Yeah. Oh, I was thinking, like, am I tripping? Okay, well, that 30 and 29, no thank you, mine's like 60-60. Seriously, Iraq, a North West Airfield. That's a bit disappointing, isn't it? The heat buff's gonna go off soon as well, so I should probably get that sorted very soon before we hit the main areas of the airfield. That back. No thanks. What is it with all the trash loot? What happened there? I got stuck. All the open doors doesn't look very promising, does it? $75.50, what about hours? Yep, we'll take that. Yeah, the loot is pretty trash, isn't it? Are you for real? Well, fingers crossed, because I know we have changed the looting tiers and system on the server. As far as I'm aware, I wonder if it's that. As far as I am aware, this is still tier 3. Let's quickly have a look at that. Loot tiers. Aye, so this is tier 3, and then if we head towards Tessie and stuff, we might be able to find some tier 4. Three crosses, 3 cresta. That is tier 4. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it's tier 3 according to their own encyclopedia, so let's hope we will actually get something decent and not just trash 9mm guns and submachine guns and whatnot. Yeah, this is where I'm a bit concerned, running around without any sniper rifle. Someone must have been here quite recently, because The Lu's just not looking that good. Seriously. Right. Aye, someone's definitely been here. Like, if you look at that, like, everything's either open and empty or you're finding some trash loot. Yeah, let's make some space. I don't think I'm gonna need any of that. I'll keep Longhorn for now, just cause. Right, do you not go on that? Nah, right. Or that. That's a bit odd. How is this a universal flashlight if it doesn't even want to go on any of our guns? I probably won't ever need that. Man, that's so disappointing, honestly. Like, absolute rubbish. Shirts, jeans, and all that stuff. Just wondering if we should maybe make our way a bit up north. I don't know how I feel about crossing all the way to the other side. Feels a bit risky. I think like I'm just gonna go up north from here. Let's get back into the tree line, get ourselves a heat buff, and then go north. Should probably check these as well before we do that. Oh yeah. That gives us a bit extra space. And it does need repair. To have a lever. Is that a lever repair kit that's required? Or is it... Ah, it's a lever one, isn't it? Yeah. But at least I've got a bit more extra storage space. That's a lot better. I mean, it's only 10, but it gives me space for 2 mags as well, so it works out better. goodness sake. Oh yeah, where the hell did you come from? Nice one. Just the usual, and I like one hit, one bleed. High insulation hours is best in it, so I'll just stick to that. That's actually what I've got. Nicer colour. Let's just do that. God, what's a bloody lag? Like, I don't know, I've literally never had that issue before, and now it just keeps freezing. Has anyone else been having issues with, like, stutter and freezing since the winter updates? Do you need to start thinking about getting that heat buff sorted? These bloody plane crashes, I don't think I've ever found anything. Like, I've seen so many of them, but no loot whatsoever. I don't know if that's just my luck finding them after they've been looted, or are they just decorational? Because I found them in the woods and stuff, not just like in the airfield. Also, I was looking at the DRI update. I would quite like to give that a go, because to be fair, I've never attempted it. I've never attempted the quest anyway. Now with all the updates that we've done, it would be quite nice to give it a go. Right, I'm gonna loot this little garage, which I have looted already. Ignore me. I'm gonna get a heat buff sorted now, because I don't want to be like getting cold whilst we're in the middle of like airfield. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream everyone. Thank you very much for joining. Right, can we get actual... well, long sticks will have to do, I guess. I was hoping to get some firewood. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, gonna get a heat buff and then carry on, because as I said, the last thing we want is to start getting cold whilst looting some bloody headquarters, something, you know. or having a player sneaking up on us and then we get too cold. Right, you go there. Where's our fancy lighter? Perfect. Have some food at the same time and crack on. Well, how is everyone doing on this freezing cold Saturday morning, well, afternoon already? We did wake up to some snow this morning, well, afternoon again. A wee bit of snow, but it was like -10, which is pretty cold, especially for the UK. We were expecting a lot more snow, to be fair, because we did have an amber warning for snow and ice. But yeah, as I say, it's just a tiny little bit. I did really want to get a decent amount of snow, like proper snow done, because I've got a pickup with some off-roading tyres. So I was hoping to get that to use. Get a service purpose, but doesn't look like it's going to happen this week. I mean, it's not the end of the winter yet, and with us living quite far up north, it's a lot colder than everywhere else in the UK, so hopefully I'll still get some decent snow. Right, let's sort this out. Just see if we can make... You know what, I'm just gonna get rid of that, not like I'm gonna use a... It's good at the start kind of thing. Like when you just start off with a fresh life, not at this point. Right, gives us a bit more space in our backpack. So the last thing we want as well is have all these bloody building supplies and whatnot and not be able to get ourselves any melee loot because our inventory is too full or too unorganized. Worst case scenario, I really don't want to burn tarp, because I do need tarp for my sleeping bag. I've got 5 in the base, 3 on me, so I only need another 2, and I'll be able to get a sleeping bag. But other than that, I'm just happy to get it off as we go, if we have to. Right, almost there. Once we're second buff, this bypass, we'll just hit the road. Well, probably need lever repair kit as well, so. Right, no longer frozen, might as well just drink her. I wonder if you're gonna find any of the crates as well. Like airplane crates, that'd be quite good. Right, I guess we can go. Oh yeah, did you just land through the roof? Earlier I had one where came through the walls. This one came through the roof, nice one. I have a few little bunkers, that'll be us. I think I'll just leave after this one. They don't seem to be giving us much anyway. Like, this is where I should probably use my suppressed pistol. Any crates? Doesn't look like it. Ah. There's a player. shit. I fucked it for myself here. I should have probably waited for a bit longer before I started shooting at him. Who knows if he's still there or not. Where's the Ancon? Where the hell did it go? Fuck. Where the hell did that player go? I didn't kill him, did I? Nah. Right, lads, any idea? I've literally not got a clue what happened to him. I don't think I killed him, but I'm pretty sure I have hit him. That's why I didn't kill the zombie. Just chill for a minute. I definitely didn't kill that zombie under me. I've got a feeling he was trying to flank me around this side. Which explains the dead zombie. I feel like I'm gonna go around that way and see if I can see him somewhere. He's probably hiding from me as well. That's what I wish I didn't been that longhorn, because I could have used that from the distance. He has definitely come into his tree line, because obviously the dead zombies, which I've not killed. That's probably the last time, after the last time I shot at him. You know what? I'm not gonna sit in the bushes all day. Maybe he just ran away, God knows, because I've hit him quite a few times, yeah. Honestly, God knows, mate. Also, the melee areas like NWAF and even the northeast airfields are quite modded here. Like, there's a lot of additional stuff added on the server. As you can probably see, there's a lot more new buildings here. Why would you do that? keep forgetting I've got this bad boy. Oh yeah, compass. I've been wanting one of these for a very long time, I'm not gonna lie. My navigational skills in this game are pretty much 0 to none. Don't really need that, do we? I'll take the mag. Happy days. And yeah, once again, welcome to the stream, everyone. You can see the numbers have gone up a bit, so it's nice to have everyone on board. If you don't mind, I've been trying to push it to like 500 subs. My aim was to get it done by end of the last year, but unfortunately we're still lacking like 7 people, so if you guys wouldn't mind giving us a wee hand to get to that 500 stage, I would really appreciate it. I believe we're like 7 subs short. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I've got 493 at the minute and we need 500, so any help would be very much appreciated. Oh yes, I'll take that, thank you. I'm pretty sure I've got some ammo for it, but it's all boxed, isn't it? Right. I love Vicar, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the fire ratio is just insane. I've got plenty of ammo for it as well, even in a base. Oh, finally something not containing that bloody pig face. I really hate that mask, so yeah, I'm glad I found one at last. Was that me that killed that zombie? Yeah. AKM mag, nice one. We just need an actual AKM now. I think this is the last one, and then we're gonna move on to the next area. I still want to find that player that we had a fight with, because I did hit him quite a few times before he disappeared, so he must be like proper injured. Oh no, I've been here already, haven't I? I mean, to be fair, at least I've managed to find a vicar. Other than that, I've not found anything decent here so far. Hopefully I'm going to get something good dense up north, but again, looking at what the loot's been like so far, I'm not really expecting much, I'm not going to lie. I really dislike how it like just chucks the items without any sort of logic. That's what you should probably, the tree ones should probably go in there. That way we'll save a wee bit more space in here. Right, let's get some sort of order in here. That'll make more sense. Well, I guess that's us. That was quick. Yeah, well, my hope is with the tents up there. If we can't find anything there as well, I might just hit even further up north to Tessie. Because at the minute, it's like, as I said, there's nothing special. I mean, we've got a Vicar, and that's about it. And attachments for our vest. This one. I wonder if that a repeater Winchester. Not any better, like. It makes you wonder why on earth are these guns like even spawning in North West. Like we've had so many like crap items so far. I'll take that. West. Good. It gives us the same amount of space as we currently have. It'll give us more. That's 14. Ours is 10, and that gives us 4 max slots instead of 2. That is pretty handy. Let's close that. Right, let's think this through properly. I should probably reload all of these magazines as well, just so we can save some space on the ammo. I've got an AK-101 in my base as well, so quite chuffed with this big mag for it. I guess that's it, and I like just chuck that one there as well. Why is that not happening? God knows. What about you? I'll go in there, and this can also get loaded with our 762s because we've got so many of them. It's anything to save some space now. And then I can just go back up to the top, sort it a lot better immediately. To be fair, I don't really need it. I'm not like really planning on hitting any toxic zones just yet. I think that the only toxic zone on the server is the bunker, which I don't even know where it is yet. Oh man, someone's been busy opening all them gifts, eh? And that's how I thought someone must have been here recently, because the loot is just so shit. Oh, nice one. Nice of you to teleport. How the fuck am I the one who dropped? I've literally hit him so many times. So many times. And I'm the one who got knocked out. I wonder if that's a trade. Please tell me he's dropped as well. Oh man, the guy was camping me on the wrong side. Oh, come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Please, please, please. He should have gone on con as well. Like, I've hammered so many bullets into him. Oh, my heart's pounding. Oh, he's dead. Is he? Yeah. Oh, that was good. Oh, fucking zombies. Oh, I'm gonna die from the bloody zombies, mate. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm literally dying from the zombies. Mate, I've just died from the zombies. I've killed the guy and died from the zombies. You cannot be serious. Someone's gonna get so lucky. I need a cigarette, guys. I really need a cigarette after this. Right, I'll be back shortly. Like, I am shaking and I'm so annoyed with myself. Well, I mean, there was not really much I could have done. Waking up to like 20 zombies. Right, BRB, guys. Right, we are back in action. Still annoyed as anything, like I cannot believe I've actually died just after killing that guy. He did have some decent gear on him as well, which is a shame. Oh well. That was that, I guess. Joys of going to North West Airfield, innit? Like, you have to be ready to die. Right, where are we? Come here, you. Nice one. Well, this way at least I'll probably be able... Are you gonna die today? Is it just me lagging that bad, or what is happening? Yeah, what was I gonna say? At least I'll hopefully find some base building supplies. That looks like a train spawn. Oh nice, code lock. I'll talk about... I was gonna say talk about beginner's luck, not quite that, but yeah. That's usually what happens when you die, you end up getting something slightly better. Well, I wouldn't call it better after losing my M4 and Vicar. I'm really not bothered about the rest and stuff, because I've got like 4 of them in my base. Right, let's go loot that train. Also, let's loot west first. Nice one, what a waste. Mate, so annoyed. So bloody annoyed. Let's make some rags out of this thing. But yeah guys, as I was saying earlier on, I am 7 subs away from 500. I was kinda aiming to hit 500 subs by the end of the last year, but obviously that didn't happen, so... If any of you are willing to give me a hand to hit that 500, I would really appreciate it. If no, please consider at least liking the stream. Any help and support will be very appreciated. You all know that YouTube algorithm is quite brutal. So aye. Oh mate, like... Right, I'm just gonna get rid of that and get myself a heat buff instead. Feels so useless when you just start and you've not even got a decent knife on you. Seriously. Fuck off, man. Right, let's run and jump in and kill the zombies later. Bloody hell, that was intense. I've just had enough nonsense from zombies, so I really don't want any more. Bloody hell, how much longer are you gonna live? Fucking hell, you know what? I'm just gonna go. Bloody hell, man, like... Also, I should probably get my hat instead, because at least that's gonna keep us a little bit warmer. And so will that. God. You know what? Nah, I'm not doing that. Low insulation as well, I'm not doing that to myself, no. That'll be much better. Right, this is where all the good stuff should be. Hiking jacket. Is that all we're getting? Right, okay, fair enough. That's just my luck. Oh yeah. Someone must have been here recently. Well, at least we're getting a half decent start. Which is, let's say, good enough. Oh, nice. What's that? There's a Lenogor's police station. We can actually head that way just now. Wait, I don't know how I'm getting rid of all them zombies. Bloody hell, like animals. That's definitely better. There's so many zombies where even the sound is glitching. Oh, another key. Green Mountain, nice one. Well, that looks like that's where we're going to be getting our loot from. I'll probably have to lay down for a bit and wait for the zombies to de-aggro. I think we can go. Straight up north. We can stop at Boar as well, like get some water and whatnot. We'll see what our need's gonna be like. You know, we may actually get lucky and find a helicrash or something on the way as well. I mean, I really don't want to take the red stuff, but when it gives us additional 8 spaces, might as well. I just need something to repair our clothes with. Like a sawing kit. Will you give us a sawing kit? Nah. Just rubber bullets instead. I thought I heard a helicrash, but like really far away. Again, not even 100% sure. It sounded like it was coming from somewhere there, east side. There are a few heli spawn locations around this way as well, so God knows, innit, we might actually get lucky. Food and water drop so quick on the server when you're sprinting, like it's mental. Nice, so Boar shouldn't be far off from here. Just over this wee hill, because we can see the tower on the left. That's it. will probably loot a few buildings just to see if we can get ourselves some food, because that food isn't going to last us long. Maybe we'll get lucky enough to find more Mosin ammo. The next wipe I'm thinking to play on Karma Crew maybe. We keep adding new updates to it and additional quest lines and all that. Is pretty cool, like what we do with their servers, so I was thinking to maybe give that a go, but at the same time I really want to try Deer Isle since the new update came out. That'd be pretty interesting as well. Like I've never done a Deer Isle quest in the past, and now I've been watching some videos like with a new update and it does look decent. Has anyone played it? Yeah. Or like at least attempted it, or have you done an old quest where you haven't tried a new quest? I did try a few times, like, well, I was telling myself that I'm gonna do it, and then I logged in to Deer Isle, like played for like 5 minutes or so, and like, nah, the map's too big, the map's too big. But I feel like I actually have to get my strength together, let's say, and actually do that quest, because I've been watching like the Running Man's videos. He's been on it for a while. It does look like a stunning map as well, like someone's put a lot of work into it. Any fruit? We do need some food before we leave this place, because I don't think I'm gonna last long without it. Just these few buildings, and then if nothing there, I'll just move on. But there's an ambulance spawn. Go do that medical bit. So is there a water? Yeah, we should probably use a water fountain here as well. I've not got any water. Seriously. I'm just not having much luck with the zombies today, am I? Seriously. How am I, like, missing them as well? Like, standing right next to them, yet I'm still missing them. One, where's that? Yeah. You for real? Well, it looks like it's not happening. You know what, I don't care, like, not wasting my time on this. Embassy gear, I don't need embassy gear just yet. Once I do actually need it, I can just go and lead for it, like, it's not a big deal. Right, where is the water fountain? Does anyone know? I think it's somewhere. It's that way, I think. On the left hand side somewhere. That's my guess anyway. Probably. Oh, nice one. What will you give us? Probably some absolute rubbish. Yeah, as expected. Nice mackerel at least. I do need more bandages, like, pretty badly, on the go. A single use out of the last one, out of the one that I've got. Right, will you give me one? Nah, vitamins. I'll take that as well. Oh, for goodness sake, where are those Zeds coming from? Can I have a break now? Oh, God. Right, let's find the water fountain and disappear from a god-forbidden place. No idea where it is, to be honest. You know what, my guess is... Right, where is the electrical cables? Right, my guess is the water fountain is somewhere here. My guess may be very wrong, but... Oh, yeah, there it is. Happy days. Right, let's have some water and F off. I'm spending way too much time in this god-forbidden place. Actually, I've got that. Don't need to build. Right, let's bin you. And where's that build? Get rid of you as well. Yeah, after this I'm just gonna head up north, follow the cables, probably electrical cables a bit, and then take a left to Zelenogorsk. That will be for now. Nice, at least I can repair my gear now. Still need a pair of gloves, eh? Can I use tape on this? Yeah, happy days. It's probably best if I go all the way up to Drogino and then from Drogino take a left instead of cutting across the fields. I mean, hopefully that'll keep me a little bit safer. Have a look what we've got in there. Careful. I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit concerned going into Zelenogorsk PD. Zelenogorsk is usually so busy as well, so it's risky. Right, so I could either follow those power lines and that would take me towards the millie bit, or I can keep going straight and then take a left later on, like follow that road kind of thing. Probably makes no difference because both are just as exposed, but you know what, I'm gonna go up this way, get up into that tree line on the other side, and then follow that tree line and approach the Lenogorsk from the other side. Nice one. Oh, I could really do with those 16 large stones. I need them for my base. I'll have to be me slightly later today. Oh, I need the flag as well. But do I have enough room for it? Probably not. How big is it? I'll take it for now, and then probably not gonna have any space for it once we go through the rooms and open the doors. Like the key rooms, that is. But aye, it's worth taking it, because I will basically just need flag and stones from my base. I'll probably end up burning it just like this thing here. Right, there's the PD somewhere next to the church, I think. Well, that way, that side of the town anyway. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just such a hater when it comes to Zeleno. I wouldn't say I'm a hater, but not a fan of it. I just feel like every time I come here, I just feel like someone's gonna pop me from somewhere. Purely because it's so busy, like everyone comes here because of a melee, Mishikina's nearby. Don't know why I just grabbed that, I don't either, I've got plenty of them. Right, PD should be somewhere in the corner here. What? I'm pretty sure it's somewhere here. Yeah. Oh, F off. I wonder what room this is. The locked one. That's it. Right. Oh yes, please. Oh yes, please. Hawdee. Is that just got modes and ammo as well. Is that nothing else? Yeah, looks like that's it. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I am more than happy with that. Next stop is Green Mountain. shit. I've not got any space. I'm triple carrying, and I don't want to be doing that. Right, so that's the same vest where we basically had when we died. Right, we can do it this way now. And don't know if I'll keep that for much longer, but yeah, let's go to Green Mountain now and see what we get in there. I know there is like a military convoy spawn on the other side, but I don't think I'll bother with that. I just want to go get my keys used. Especially now it looks like the night time is coming, so it'll get pretty dark pretty quick. And we just don't like that. It's like so difficult to see anything. Once it gets to the night time, I'll probably take a little break, get myself some food, and then come back after and stream again. Like start another stream later on in the evening. I really need that food to defrost as well, like. And that looks so funny, like. Everything's like so shitty, like trainers, red trousers, the hand wraps, and then a decent gun and a vest. So, Green Mountain 1 is inside the camo building. I've done that either yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, but yeah. I won't fit through there, will we? Do I actually have to go all the way around? Is there no any other entrance? Well, I guess we do have to do that. Could do check-in as well. Let's see what's happening in the L shape. I don't like stuff like just laying on the floor like this. Usually makes me think that someone's got like a grenade on it. Not grenade, what do you call it? A landmine. Oh yes, we'll take the knife. So we can get rid of this massive wing. Wasting our inventory space. Oh, nice one. Yeah, it does look like pretty much... I'm getting back pretty much everything I've lost so far. Combat pants too small. Like, I could do with a decent colour ones, but there's not enough inventory slots, eh? Right, let's get this bad boy open. How many spaces are you giving us? 12, are you for real? And pants 15, the vest is good, but I've not really got space for it just now, and I've got so many of them in my base. Yeah, the gun's a bit shit, but I'll have to make it. I mean, again, better than nothing, innit, so... And another grenade as well, which is a big thing for us, because we do want to get some raiding done soon enough. I guess that's it, and I like nothing special. I would take this, but as I say, I've got so many of them already. What I'll do instead is, I don't know. You know, I'll just leave it here. I'm not fussed. Like, if someone gets it, we get it. Kudos to them. Or what we can do is quickly lay down and sort some of these items so we can actually fit in. Right, this can go there. Bloody hell. I don't need that. That Makarov can go as well. All the other items, I basically need them for the base, so that's why I'm not getting rid of some of the things that you might think, like, what on earth is he doing? Cool. I guess that's us. Oh, I've not got any ammo for this bad boy, do I? And that didn't even give us any, huh? Food, 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 food. I guess that's Bogarevka, isn't it? Yeah. Should probably get a fire going before it gets too dark. Then once it's too dark, we're just gonna be able to see it from miles away. So let's check here on the floor for now. Let's open some of that ammo. I do need something to give us. That's a firewood. Dark bark bastard. Long stick is in that case. Right, chuck you on the floor for now, and where is our paper? Right here. Cool, well, do us for now, and hopefully that food's going to defrost us all, because we are going yellow on both, and yeah, it's not going to take too long for us to actually go red. Sure, the gun's burning. I hope it's not going to damage her. Are you for real? Gone off already. Right, fingers crossed we'll actually be able to defrost that food in time. I mean, before we go red health, because that does get, as I say, pretty quick. And I have died of hunger like twice on the server already, so I really don't want to have to experience that again. Right, at least we got one, so shouldn't be too bad. I just don't want to like sit next to his fire once it gets too dark, because as we all know, you can see it from like miles away. Yeah, the Green Mountain key room was a bit of crap, wasn't it? Like, Zelenogorsk police station was so much better. But again, like, quite chuffed with it. Can't complain, especially, you know, after death you don't really expect to find anything like that right away. But yeah, we can say most of our stuff back. I wouldn't go as far saying that, but yeah. At least I've got another grenade. Got that. Right, that's a flash. We've got one grenade out of 2 rooms. You do need, I think, 4 grenades to destroy a door. We shall see. I've got a few grenades in the base already, so hopefully soon enough we'll be able to raid someone. Oh, you mother effer. We need more wood. Firewood, yes please. Nah, my knife's ruined. Yeah. That's no good at all. Oh yeah, how on earth am I gonna open my bloody food now? So my knife is gone. Didn't think that through, did I? Oh, I've got a hacksaw Happy Days. I'll just use that. I remember picking up and saying, oh, I don't know why the hell I've grabbed that, but now I'm very happy I have. see if I could at least... If I could at least like get enough food and heat to get back to the base without stopping, I'd be very, very happy. And the base is in Starry Sabor, so we're currently just outside Green Mountain, so yeah, we should be fine. We should be just fine. Bagorevka is right in front of us, and we've got Rogovo. We can just follow there. Pardon me. We basically just follow the electrical cables, and that'll take us straight back to the Starry. I do need that food to defrost though by the looks of it, because we've only just had that drink and is already going back down. So I'm not 100% sure if we'll make it back before it turns red. Right, happy days. One of them's ready to go. Oh man, like, I've seen a can opener as well, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna bother with that. I wish I've taken it now. Happy days, we're back in white. Right, come on, we just need that to defrost and we'll make the move. I've got one of these machine guns, SIG 552 in my base as well. Right, I'm not chopping any more trees. I'm just gonna hit the road now. Ideally, I'd like to cross this bloody field. I'll probably just follow that tiny wee tree line there. Don't know if you can even call that a tree line, but yeah, I'll just go that way. I want to get up to the electrical cables again and then just follow the cables up. Like northeast way. Oh hell, it crashed that. Normally get a heli crash on that corner and then a melee convoy a wee bit up the road on the dirt path, dirt track. I feel like this is the way we have to go, but at the same time I feel like I may be getting a bit lost here. I just so dislike playing at night. Right, I'm just gonna run down the hill and see if we are where I think we will be. I just haven't got a clue how come I've managed to lose the power lines. It's good timing for the night time to come, because we are thinking about taking our little man and the dog for a walk. And then I'm gonna have some food and stuff as well, and yeah, we'll continue later in the evening. I like literally haven't got a clue how I've just messed this all up. That's what I was saying earlier on, like, compass is like a must for me. Let's go back up this way and see where we go. Let's get back up to this wee thing and see what we can see around us. Right, so water tank and town. Is that a Goa by any chance? Just trying to have a look at the map and understand how I got this so wrong. Not having much luck, is my honest answer. Once it gets dark, at least I'll be able to navigate based on where the stars are, but at the minute it's just not very dark enough for me. I mean, the stars are not there. Any advice from the chat? Like, what have I done wrong, and what way do we head from here? I'll probably just have to go back to that little town and see where we are. Right, I know exactly where we are, and I know exactly what I got wrong, so somehow I managed to get myself to Pulkovo, which is right here. So where we did have to go is up that way. Oh man, I don't know how I always do that. Nearly ended up in the bloody Nadezhda. Yeah, still low call. Nice one, I'll take that. Right, still got to go up that way. And then we'll actually hit the area we were expecting to be in a good while ago. Again, haven't got a clue how I've ended up in here, but at least we are on the right track now. We'll probably find the cables we were, like power lines we were initially looking for. Okay, let's have a look here. Gonna keep going straight up, and then yeah, once we hit the power lines we'll turn right. And you can see I'm right here. Right, that's the power lines we're gonna cut across the woods. And then we'll end up not too far off Starry and Novi Sabor. And our base isn't Starry, so yeah, we're not that far away. You normally get a heli spawn around here as well, as far as I remember. I know using that power lines to drive up and down the map on aftermath of a car. Would use that as my navigation, and then on the left hand side you would get heli spawn. Which isn't here today. Unless I'm nowhere near it just yet. No, I'm not. Like, it should be just over this hill on the left hand side. Oh no, not this again. Right, so Heli spawn is normally here on the left hand side, which is not here. Then we've got a couple of sheds and a potential military convoy. If the military convoy is not there, I'll probably just log off here and come back a little bit later. Because, as I said, I absolutely hate playing in dark, and the fact that I've not got anything, like no NVGs or anything like that, is just really not ideal for me. Right, what am I trying to do here? Updates. I'm gonna close my blinds real quick, so maybe it'll help me see a little bit better. Nah, it's not. Oh well. Yeah, at the same time, I'm not really wanting to log off now, because I feel like dark is kind of helpful to come back to the base and stuff. Like, you're not as visible. AK in these circumstances, it is on our side. Yeah, so military convoy would normally be right next to the shed, as far as I'm aware. Right, that'll be my plan. Chuck that on the floor. And have some water from here. That'll work. The only issue is I'm not 100% sure if that actually works on the server. Like, I have had a drink after using vitamins before, and I still ended up being sick, so no idea. I hope that isn't the case, but we shall see. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. Right, lads, I will have to thank everyone for joining me for this stream. As I was saying earlier on, if you don't mind, please do hit that subscribe button and like the videos if you enjoyed them. I am trying to hit 500 subs, and I'm really not far off, so any help would be highly appreciated. Other than that, I am going to take a little break and come back in maybe an hour or 2 hours and continue streaming. So yeah, have a lovely afternoon and enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully see you soon. Thanks again, and